Hello, my name is Consuela Dozier, and this is my employment dossier. As achieving my PhD and entering into the world with my doctorate, I was considering entering the corporate world, and I had a choice of corporate or academic. I am a life learner. I love to learn. I love to help students. I love to teach students. So I figured stick with what I love, and that's academics. So I chose to look at the various jobs in the job market for academics. As having a doctorate, I wanted to excel from my position as in financial aid as an associate director to a higher level. So I chose enrollment management and being a vice chancellor or associate vice president. So these are my choices. I looked at various states and what they had to offer. I looked at California because they was offering associate vice president enrollment management. The minimum was 75,000 to 240,000. Wayne State University in Detroit, Michigan, they was offering us for associate vice president of enrollment management. The minimum was 200,000 to 240,000. Seattle colleges, they was hiring for associate vice chancellor of strategic enrollment management in Washington. The minimum they started at $126,196. The max is $174,271. Also look at the community college platform at Ivory Tech Community College. They was hiring for a vice chancellor for enrollment services in Indiana. They had a flat rate of 120,000. Also chose the Texas, and they had the Houston Christian University, which was also hiring for associate vice president for student financial services. They offered a flat rate of 100,000. I think that is the cheapest I have ever saw for associate vice president. I looked more closely, and what caught my attention was Wayne State University. They was hiring for associate vice president for enrollment management, and they had detailed qualifications. They looked for experience and professional with vision that and with possible articulate and inspire others and unite in achieving that vision. So they more closely want someone that wants to help the students reach the vision that they seek at their university. And Wayne State University is more student oriented. The qualifications for this position. The minimum qualification was a master's degree or advanced degree is preferred. Now that was really amazing because most of the times I have viewed for enrollment management positions, they are asking for doctorates. They are not asking for master's degrees at all. So this was very surprising that you could get this position with a master's degree. And they also asked for qualification evidence leading a mission and financial aid teams in a diverse university setting, where I do have 14 years of experience in financial aid, and I have worked closely with admissions with their recruiting process. And also we have had programs that was implemented within the financial aid department that can give me better experience and bring something to the table for Wayne State University that we have offered at Southern University under the financial aid department or our admissions department, something that another school may not have thought of. So I think I have the qualifications to meet their requirements for this position. This is Wayne State University. Wayne State University missions and values. Mission is to create and advance knowledge, prepare a diverse student body to thrive and positively impact local global communities. This is their mission. They believe in diverse students and they believe in a student body to thrive. And they want to make a positive impact on their students. This seems like an institution that I would love to work at. Wayne State University, their philosophy is to create and advance knowledge, prepare a diverse student body to thrive and positively impact local and global communities. Our guiding values cut across organizational boundaries, bind us culturally, and permeate our strategic and tactical initiatives. They are the defining trait of the WSU community, starting with our leadership. It starts with their leaderships. That's what I like about their philosophy. It doesn't start with the lower people, it starts with leadership. If the leaders they show effective and show that they do care about their students, then it will trickle down and come from the top to the bottom instead of from the bottom to the top. This will help, and with the students seeing that they have great leaders, then students will fall in line. Their president, Dr. Kimberly Andrews Epsy, was elected the 13th president of Wayne State University in 2023 by the Board of Governors as a leader with more than 25 years of experience in higher education. She is the first woman president in Wayne State history. History. Wayne State history began in 1868 when five physicians who witnessed the cruel medical treatment on Civil War battlefields committed themselves to advancing health education and care in Detroit. They founded the Detroit Medical College, which has since transferred into the School of Medicine. Their integrity, to keep our word, live up to our commitments, and are accountable to ourselves and each other. The innovation, we are unafraid to try new things and learn by both failure and success. Diversity and inclusions, we value all people and understand that their unique experiences, talents, and perspectives make us a stronger organization and better. The leadership, we are proud of our long history as an anchor institution in Detroit and will continue to see community while playing a lead role in the cities. This was my matching sheet. I looked at the requirements for Wayne State University, the expectations, and I weighted against the skills that I possess. They asked for a master's degree or advanced degree. Well, I pose I have two master's degrees and working on my doctorate in public policy. When I will move to this job, I will have my doctorate. They ask for strong competency in enrollment analytics, financial aid modeling, policy, and compliance. I have over 13 years of financial aid models, compliance, and policies experience. The financial aid office is the compliance office on our campus. We have to adhere to all policies for the federal government. We have to make sure administration is following those policies when it's dealing with financial funding. Wayne State stated, demonstrate evidence of a commitment of diversity and inclusion with professional staffing, student recruitment, and student services. I possess that skill, especially because I oversee and supervise staffing of over 15 employees. I implement recruiting and student services organizations in the public university forum. ability to lead targeted outreach and marketing strategies appropriately for distinctive programs, schools, and students. Implement effective outreach programs for current students and first year high school students. Work with other departments and organizations to reach the student body and offer incentives to students. A high standard of ethics and integrity, where I pose strong ethical values and integrity standards. So the expectations that Wayne State University is asking, I do have the skill set and the experience to match. This is my resume. As you can see, I have summary of qualifications. I have over 5 years experience in records management and mail services, 6 years experience in supervisory role, and that's at a lower level. Currently now, I makes it 10 years. Extensive experience providing administrative support, including scanning, faxing, distributing, mail filing, and typing. As an associate vice president, I wouldn't be too high in leadership where I cannot do administratives or get in and help my employees. I currently have experience as an um, associate director of financial aid. I once was a financial aid counselor. So I know what it is to start the basics of financial aid and what it is to do on a higher level as an associate director. I also know the parts of the bursar's office. I worked as an accounting specialist. I reviewed bills. I assisted the student clientele at some university. I help students with their accounts. Also know on the business front, where assisting students with programs, assisting students with issues they may have in their lives, that offer programs that may assist them or help out with outside sources. I also worked on the campus as a library specialist. So I know the research part. I know what the students look for when they come into our libraries. I worked as a file clerk and a scanner. So I know how to scan in documents, how to implement where we can do away with paperwork. These are many skills that I can bring to Wayne State University because I have touched every area. I was an office assistant. I know how to do it. Payroll, human resources. I was able to supervise students at a lower level, being an office assistant. I was able to take time, do payroll, student payroll. So I'm able to offer many qualities to them. As you can see from my education, I have my PhD for public policy. I have a master's in education, adult education. I have an MBA in business administration, and also took a supervisory course at LSU. Also has a BS in business administration and associate degree in business technology. I also took certain certification programs on campus. I did the ESL program to help our students with English as a second language. Also had intakes where I assist students with medical programs. I also have the assistance of training online courses that Southern University offer. I'm also part of community outreach with my church. I am very active in my church. I work closely in helping others, and I do find every moment I can to speak on what Southern University can offer to our students. Some of the groups that I was part of on campus I was part of the HUBR Staff Senate. I was part of the Human Resource Committee, and I was part of the Jump Mentoring Program. They help first-time freshmen and mentor at least about 4 or 5 students when they first time come into the institution. As getting the job at Wayne University, this is my anticipation of seeing this write-up. Welcome to Wayne State University, the new Associate Vice President of Enrollment Management, Ms. Consuela S. Dozier. Ms. Dozier brings years of experience working in enrollment management and specializes in financial aid and student success. Our institution looks forward to working with Ms. Dozier for years to come and growing into one of the greatest departments on campus. And with this, I come to a close and thank you for your time.